Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, for week number 2. We got Fat Taco starting on the pole here for the B main. Bubble Gump on his outside. Sloth Nation third. Head 247 fourth as we get taken off here. Top 2 advance. Here at Circle Lake. Fat Taco starting to pull for the B main. Bubble Gump in his Xtreme Dirt debut starting second here. We said top 2 advance, and these drivers will be itching to make it. Head 247 still sitting in that 5th spot. Started 4th. Dropped back 1 position. Race heating up that transfer spot. Sloth Nation trying to get on Bubble Gump here. We'll be eyeballing that transfer spot there. Is Sloth Nation in 3rd, trying to get up to 2nd. Sean Ride getting turned around there at 55. Some cars up here in the wall towards the back. Back of the field there getting a little haywire. We'll get the race for the lead. Fat Taco leading the way. Sloth Nation on his inside. They're too wide for the lead. Fat Taco trying to hold it over Sloth Nation. Top 2 side by side right now. Bubble Gump trying to make his way into 3 wide. He's too wide now. Bubble Gump to the lead. Sloth Nation on his outside. Fat Taco drops back to 3rd. Some fast drivers here fighting to get their way into the A main tonight. Fat Taco missed week 1. He's here for week 2, trying to make his way in. Bubble Gump trying to make his way into the big show here. His debut. He wants to make his way in, make up the points that he missed out last week. Sloth Nation leading the way here, trying to get the win. Kongarooski joins this week. We'll go back through some of the drivers. Sean Rad joins us in the 55. Seen him get turned around earlier. Mongoose here in the 3. His first week for Xtreme Dirt Racing. Here in the 3 car. Pretty good looking 3 car in the blue and greens. He gets up into the wall. Mongoose in 3 up into the wall. We're on board with Fat Taco working on the transfer spot. Bubble Gump. Bubble Gump gives up high. Head 247 sitting 4th. Wait, working on that spot. He's up to 3rd now. Head up to 3rd. Sloth Nation, Fat Taco in transfer spots. There's a battle for 3rd and 4th between Bubble Gump and Head 247. There's a battle for 3rd. They got to make their way up and get in that top 2. Sloth Nation run away with it. Bubble Gump looked like he had a pretty good car. Started 2nd. As the field spreads out here, he's dropping back. He goes back to 3rd. Battling with Head 247s. They're about halfway down this race. 10 laps down, 10 laps to go for the B main. Radical Racing there. Looks like Edhead gets up in the wall. Foxman 01, Edhead 247. Battling for 4th and 5th as they get up into it. That'll slow Edhead down as they're racing 4th and 5th. And that'll allow Bubba Gump some time. Edhead gets put back up in the wall again. There's Jeff Renault in the 22. Not a regular here in the sprint cars, and he's trying to work on the setups and get his way in there. If any of you guys got a 410 for sale, he's looking to buy a new car. P. Posse joined us in 11. Had a pretty good week. Had a strong week. Week number 1. Comes here for week 2 and don't look like he's going to make show tonight. They'll get points for the B main here, but he's going to be a little sour that he didn't make it into the big show. 2 transfer spots are still there. Sloth Nation, Fat Taco SOB. Look to be the top 2 in. Back on board with Kongarooski, trying to make his way up here. And didn't know if he's going to join the league this season. He will. They look like they're going to cross the line there, and that's going to be your B main. That's your B main. Sloth Nation 96X wins the B main. Fat Taco SOB gets the 2nd transfer spot for the A main. Here's a look at the results. Sloth Nation 96X pulls off the B main winner. Fat Taco SOB. This will be your top 2 to transfer. Here's a look at the point standings coming into today's event. Just Harold leads over Speed Racer, Tony AK, Rockstar Cam, and Flash Rocket. Coming into week number 2, let's see who's going to move up in the standings, who's going to move back, who's going to get the win here at Circle Lake. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for the A main here tonight at Circle Lake. Tony AK starting on the pole, starting outside pole. It's Just Harold, last week's winner. The point standings leader, starting outside pole. We take off 40 laps here at Circle Lake for the A main. Tony AK off to the start, off to the lead. Just Harold right behind him. They spread out here, 14 drivers this week. Front board of sprinters here starting towards the front in the 5th spot. Trying to get down on the inside of these drivers. They get into it here, 1 up in the wall. Board down with Hooter 7, one able to see who got up in the wall there. It's Just Harold, now your leader here in the 2 car. They've spread out for this race here at Circle Lake. These guys are hitting their times. Sprinters sitting back in 5th, 6th spot here in the 30. Sprinters 33. Trying to make their way up. Rockstar Cam, another competitor here going for the championship in the 410 Sprint Series. Sitting 4th right now. These drivers trying to get around Dirty 5G sitting on the outside. Hoosier 7 joins this season. Been here for a couple seasons for Xtreme Dirt and won a championship TQ Midget Series. Looking to do some damage here in the 410 sprints. He's got to make his way up here, running about half the way through the field. Rockstar Cam's up to the third spot now in the 15H. Rockstar Cam's pretty quick here in the 410 sprints, and he's up to third already. Trying to catch up to Tony AK. Mr. Gerald's looking to take off here and win a second race in a row. It's 2020's most popular driver, the B-Main winner, Sloth Nation 96X. Trying to make his way up to the pack later tonight. A lot of drivers on track, 14 of them. 14 make every show, and had 21 sign up today. A couple drivers missed out. Sloth Nation, your B-Main winner, makes it up. So you can make it up to the pack here. Fat Taco, another transfer from the B-Main. He's back here battling with Hoosier 7 Racing. Some fast competitors making up to the B-Main tonight. Tony AK riding in that second spot. This is Harold be coming up to lap traffic. Hadn't done it yet, so just shows what a fast field these guys are. Haven't caught up to lap traffic. About 10 laps in this thing. 40 laps tonight for A-Main. This is Harold looking to lead the way. Get a second win here in a row. Be off to a hot start. These race winners get 40 points. He's leading the way in the points. 5 points over second place. Pretty good points day for him if he can pull off the win here as he's coming around to lead again. Oceanic Courage, our previous 410 Sprint Series champion. Hadn't had quite the season he's won so far. We're only 2 weeks into it. Still got some time to make it up, but he's got to make up these points here. He missed out on last week. Larry Leonard, 16, Xtreme Dirt rookie, joins us this season. He gets moved up a little bit on the outside, passed up by quite a few cars there in the 32. Hoosier 7 will go around him. He's trying to catch his momentum back up, get down back on the inside of these guys. He got stuck on the outside there for a couple laps. We're on board Tony AK. It looks like Rockstar Cam's going to look good in that second spot. Rockstar Cam to the second position, passing up Tony AK for that second spot. Tony AK is going to try to get back right back on his inside. Rockstar Cam might have something for Harold. It's yet to be seen. We're about 20 laps in this thing, 20 laps to go. Race is halfway done. Second place here, trying to catch up. Here's a battle for second and third. They're trying to catch up to the first place, if it's just Harold. Tony AK coming around trying to get that second spot back. It's just Harold looking to run away with points 2 weeks into the season. Sprinters 33s. Had a pretty decent day. These guys haven't taken off from him towards the top, but he hadn't pulled up to him either. He's riding about the 6th spot. Rockstar Cam looking to catch down. It's just Harold. Tony AK is battling around with him here. Battle for second and third. These guys work together. They might have something for it. It's just Harold. It's just Harold. Definitely pulling away from him here halfway through the race. Tony AK looking to go for that second spot again. He'll come right back underneath of him. Throws a slide job in there as Rockstar Cam's going back second. Hell battle for second and third here. It looks like we're under caution. Get the field reset. It's just Harold starting on the pole. Rockstar Cam second. Tony AK third. Like the white car here in fourth. We get taken off here for the restart. First restart of the race. On board here is Sprinters 33. It's just Harold leads the way. Rockstar Cam second. Tony AK third. Rocket fourth. Sprinters fifth. We're taking off here for the A-Main. We're getting close to the finish. On board the leaders now. Rockstar Cam going for the lead underneath. It's just Harold. Rockstar Cam's going to come out your leader here. It's just Harold going challenging for the lead and try to get down underneath of him. The 15H leads the way as they come in the front stretch. Across the line that time. Not sure how many laps are left. A handful of laps remaining. Rockstar Cam leads the way after that caution came out. It's just Harold trying to get it back here. It's just Harold trying to get back underneath of him. Third place is coming in there. Rocket looking to come in. Oceanic Courage looking to make his way up. Oceanic Courage trying to get down the inside. Tony AK. He'll send Tony AK up high. Oceanic Courage making his way towards the top. Cream's floating towards the top as we got our hell of a race for the lead. Here's Larry Leonard up into the wall. Larry Leonard having a hell of a race there from fourth and fifth up into the wall. I'll send the white car of Rocket up in the wall. Rocket gets affected by that one. It's just Harold. Rockstar Cam having themselves a hell of a battle here for week number 2 in the 410 Sprint Series. It's just Harold down underneath of him. Gets the inside here across the line. He's got the lead. Rockstar Cam to the second. He's going to look come underneath him here in the 1-2. Coming out 2. Rockstar bobbles up. Mr. Harold stays low. It's just Harold's got the car to beat. He led half the race. Rockstar Cam took the lead after the caution. He'll cross the line there. He'll come down towards the end of the race. He's pulling away from Rockstar Cam now. A couple car lengths ahead. Look like we had a car on the track stops. Dirty 5G. Not sure what happened to 5Gs. He's turned around with Mabel Bacon. Mabel Bacon turned around. And the 5Gs will get back on board the leaders. More than it's just Harold coming up the lap traffic here. Is coming up the lap traffic pretty quick. They've had a little bit of accidents here in the back. In fact, Mabel Bacon, Larry Leonard here towards the back. This just Harold's going to put him lap down here soon. Rockstar Cam's looking to catch back up. Rockstar Cam's in that second position. That looks like that's your race. That's going to be your race, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner of tonight's event. 2 in a row here for the 410 Sprint Series. It's just Harold. Coming in second. Rockstar Cam gave him a hell of a battle, but he'll come in second here in the 15H. So we'll get him in here for the post-race interviews.
Happens the second time a caution comes out. The third time it doesn't come out. Like, the cautions in this game are screwy.
Because we feed our flagman Keystone Light. It's just Harold, 2 wins in a row here. Congratulations, Harold, another win. Week 2 of this 410 Sprint Series.
Thank you. I first was I don't know. On my screen I didn't get into Rockstar, but obviously I saw his start up, so I'd imagine I got into him. So
there's a hell of a battle between you two, and it's a good race you two put on. And a little chip here and there, but it's a good race you guys put on for the win there, and good win, Harold.
Yeah, appreciate it. Quick shout out to Team Danger, and unfortunate flag there because I had a pretty big lead, but it was a good race.
That caution definitely let Rockstar came up there to lead a couple laps, and hell of a run you had there on him, Rockstar, and was able to get the win, but second place finish here for week number 2, and ought to help you in the point standings a little bit.
Oh yeah, I gave him a little bump for lead. He gave me a little bump for lead. Good racing.
That was a good race there, and wasn't sure who got third. Kind of lost track of that. Who ended up getting third?
Ocean.
That Ocean. After I restarted, I seen you come up there, and you definitely had a hell of a car after a restart. Come out of nowhere and get top 3. It seemed like you was in the back for the first half of the race, but was able to make your way up and get top 3 for the race, and good run in week number 2 here.
Thanks, man.
We'll take a look at the point standings after week number 2. It's just Harold pulls off 2 wins in a row, pulling off a hefty leader of Rockstar Cam, Speed Racer, Nerf Bar, and Rocket. There's a top 23 in points. We'll be heading to Jacobs County next week for week number 3. Check back with us. We'll have the 410 Sprints, Late Model Series, the Modifieds, Street Stocks coming up. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video. Appreciate you.